both know it right away. When I see you dancing, I know you're a damn. It's some kind of magic. We both know it right away. I can hear the party, don't want it to end. Getting real excited. I feel this vibe goes from my heart right to my fingertips. My fingertips. Oh, I need you to tell me now how much you're into me. Oh, right away. I feel this vibe goes from my heart right to my fingertips. My fingertips. Oh, I need you to tell me now how much you're into me. Oh, right away. When I see you dancing, I know you're a damn. It's some kind of magic. We both know it right away. I can hear the party, don't want it to end. Getting real ecstatic. We both know it right away. When I see you dancing, I know you're a damn. It's some kind of magic. We both know it right away. I can hear the party, don't want it to end. Getting real ecstatic. I feel this vibe goes from my heart right to my fingertips. My fingertips. Oh, I need you to tell me now how much you're into me. Oh, right away. This vibe goes from my heart right to my fingertips. My fingertips. Oh, I need you to tell me now how much you're into me. Oh, right away.
It's because I muted my mic, wasn't it? It's because I muted my mic, which is a good thing because all I said was hello and then completely blacked out on what the fuck I was even saying. So actually didn't miss anything because I was just saying nothing, literally nothing. Could not get my words out. So maybe my mic being muted was just a little favour to myself. But hello everyone, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I hope that you've enjoyed your Tuesday. I hope that you've had a very saucy Tuesday. That's what I hope. Sorry, my fucking monitor's bugging the fuck out. But if you, in case you missed it, I put a poll out on Twitter and asked in the Discord. Though I only got one reply on the Discord. That was play Oblivion, please. But then I did get some votes on Twitch. Twitter, that being please play Date Everything. It got like 50% of the votes. So this is Democracy Manifest, and we're playing more Date Everything. Oh no! I'm fuming. I can't believe it. I never want to play more Date Everything. I hate democracy. Democracy wins again. I hate it. Just kidding. I could not be more excited. Some kind of div. Thank you so much for subscribing for 2 months. Hey, hello, and good day. I love you all. Hey, hello, and good day to you. We love you as well. But I am quite excited to play more Date Everything. I was sort of secretly hoping that you were going to pick this. I was like, I'll put all the options up, but sort of secretly hoping you picked Date Everything. And you did. And you did. It's very exciting. We've really discovered something about ourselves. All of us All of us have discovered something about ourselves. All of us as a team, as a community, have discovered something about ourselves. Not just Ashton. Not just Ashton. So, there. Yesterday we met the safe, Sophia, Mistress Sophia. And we will be having to go back and see her again because I'm scared of what happens if I don't. So we're going to be going back to see Sophia again. I discovered nothing new. I discovered something I already knew. I became even more aware of something that I already knew about myself. And do you know what? Good for us. Good for us. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. It should be a good fun time. You're all as degenerate as me, exactly. What up, Ashton? Hey, Hennes. I hope you are very well. I'm now relying on you to give me a mood boost as I'm in a bit of a Debbie Downer of a mood. No, I'm so sorry. Well, I hope we can give you a mood boost. And if we can't, I'm sure the Sophia the Safe can. Thank you for being here, even if you're not feeling great. I've been a bit of all over the place today. I've been positively frazzled. I've been in a bit of a foul mood. And Ben's like, are you stressed? I was like, no. And then I'm in a foul mood. So he's like, okay. But it's fine. Because do you know what? We're moving through the week, through the day. And that's good. So we are going to play some Date Everything today. We're going to have some fun. We're going to kiss some furniture. Maybe. And then we're going to have a good time. Or simultaneously we'll be having a good time. So yeah, that is the plan. Should we play a flipping game? Also, do you like my new top? Somebody on Throne got it for me. It says fresh peaches across my tits. Because these are my fresh peaches, but there's no pips in the middle. So there. Shall we play the game? Maybe? Do you think it's going to work today? Oh, is it going to work today?
AJ!
Probably not. Either Mr. Slot or Mrs. Slot. I think it's Mr. Slot based on the capitalisation. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the video game's not working again. Who could have foreseen this? Every time I fix it, it breaks again. Because I think it thinks it's funny. Fine. You win. But not because I want you to, but because you simply seem to know something that I don't. And I'm sick to death of it. It just does not think that the game is open. It was working a minute ago when I checked it. I literally just tested it. I'm gonna kill you, OBS! OBS didn't do anything wrong. This is an Ashton problem. For some reason, there's 3 Xbox game bar widgets open. Where them fucking widgets at, and how do I close them down? Xbox widgets. Piss off. It really does. I think OBS is getting upset with me because it wants me to date it. The last choice, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime for 2 months. 2 months already? Don't catch you live much because I'm supposed to be at work, lol. Damn, that's rough. Hold on, right. Let me just frickin' fix this shite. Or attempt to fix it. I don't know why it doesn't like it. It's so strange. Hello? Don't piss me off, you little slag. I did test it. I promise I tested it. Because sometimes it just takes ages to register that you've clicked back into the window, but now it's just not even... It's just absolutely fucking beefing with me for no reason. Pav, you want to play your game, but OBS says you're not allowed. OBS is like, seems like you're kind of being annoying. Have you considered not being annoying? What doesn't it like? Do you know what? The only thing I've changed, right, since this has stopped working, is the fact that I've asked OBS to start outputting to Twitch's specific settings. That's the only thing I've changed, and since then it's stopped working. OBS! OBS! I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight it so hard. I'm gonna punch this fucking screen. What is the problem with it? I don't even know what any of these fucking settings mean. What the fuck is a hook rate? Are you trying to piss me off actually? Because it's working. It's working actually. It just doesn't want to capture any windows. It's not even like... I wonder if I can change my settings while I'm live. Should we see? You can't. I don't imagine that. It's just enhanced broadcasting. Why would that change anything? Because it was funny if it does. I guess I'll just try keep clicking on it until it works, I guess. Seems like the smart thing to do if you ask me. Just keep fucking clicking on it until it works. Go on. Go on. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, I might have to. I wonder if it's because I'm opening the game after I'm opening OBS, but that shouldn't be a problem. That shouldn't be a problem. Surely not. Okay. So if I want it to work, what I need to do is just fucking stick my finger up my own arse and fucking twizzle by the sound of things. So that's good. It's working now.
Team 17.
Sassy Chat Games.
What a load of rubbish. Anyway, we're playing the game. It's working now. Nobody touch fucking anything. Let's play Date Everything. Everything's fine. I don't know what anyone's even talking about. Nothing's even bad. Right. Let's carry on. Hit that very sneakily. I didn't even see anything as move. It's being a woman, mate. Just happens like that. Just easy breezy for me. Right. Okay. Well, first things first, everyone. We know what we have to. We know what we have to do. So we don't get told off.
Finally. I take it you're my 11 o'clock.
Oh, I forgot we're doing a roleplay now.
I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time. After all, it was apparently too much to expect you to properly file your taxes. You're not even dressed properly. Put this on. It suits you.
Not the handcuffed cuffs.
I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the
Are
information
they
reported in your most
assless
recent
as
tax
well?
return.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference.
Sophia is one hot set of pixels.
So
Hey,
if
Bucky.
you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent.
IRS agent.
Do you understand? taxpayer?
Yes, IRS agent.
Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard.
I should have picked
was it,
Santa and
taxpayer?
Elf. I'm sad I didn't pick Santa and Elf.
You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you.
Oh yeah.
But step out of line.
Nothing gets me out of the
and I
mood
have
faster
power
than
to make the rest
taxes.
of your existence a never-ending
What do you
fiduciary
mean?
nightmare.
Sexy. Taxes are sexy.
Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Yes, IRS agent.
Good. All right then. Down to business.
She's so fit.
Now, obviously, you're here because your painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return. Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it.
Yeah, me. Apologies, IRS agent.
Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture.
Oh no, don't withhold my tax
Although it
refund.
was rather enjoyable to
Please,
watch you
don't-
pitifully squirm.
What's it? Fine me for not filing my taxes correctly.
What's
Hey
important
Bartek, how's
is
it
that you
going?
properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancies.
Oh
Can
yeah.
I count on your compliance, taxpayer?
I'm ready, IRS agent.
Firstly, on your personal taxes, you took the standard
She's
deduction.
doing it very
However,
seriously.
you also filed itemized deductions that totaled a greater value.
What?
Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income.
Yes, I did, IRS agent.
As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions totaling a greater value, in addition to claiming deductions unusually large for your annual income, is a huge
Gonzo.
red flag for us here at the agency. I'll obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions, so I can reconcile those records with your most recent
God, I
filing.
wish I'd picked fucking Santa Claus.
Moving on, there were numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization periods. It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for a variety of your business expenses.
Yeah.
This resulted in extremely inaccurate deductions.
Sophia, I don't know what you're saying to
See
me.
the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Am I going to jail?
That's not my call, but I really hope so.
I did
And
want it. I thought it'd be
finally,
funnier,
it's
but
come
she's
to our
taking it
attention
very
that you omitted
seriously.
Several foreign accounts.
Yes, Mr. Claus does sound a bit better.
As I'm sure you're
Yes,
aware,
Santa.
taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR form. Yet you failed to file an FBAR form at all.
I'm so sorry, IRS
Look,
agent.
I'm going to level with you, taxpayer. Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies in your filing, it appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely long and painful process.
Oh.
Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to
I should have
oversee a
filed
field
my
audit in order to
FBAR
conduct an
form.
on-site examination
Fuck.
of your financial records, and depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency.
Yeah.
Is that all? And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite
She really enjoyed herself.
an adequate
Good
and
for her.
serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Absolutely, thank you,
It
mistress.
pleases your mistress to hear that.
I'm glad I did it for her, I guess.
And considering you were not a total disappointment,
Santa, 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 Santa. Fuck! I thought she'd let me pick. I wanted to pick Santa again. Brutal. She has ruined us. We've got to meet the himbo here. And I sort of want to see River again. And we've got the fan. Or the medals. Or the shelf. I sort of feel like we should date the shelf. We've seen them a lot, but not actually dated them.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other.
We can't keep getting away with this!
There's a strange air
Damn.
of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
A muscle mummy.
Hey, what's up, Dudette? How are you?
Hello. I'm so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafina! That's what I'm trying to hear! I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, Dudette! You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. But that's totally okay.
What's she gonna be called? Shelf. Maybe she'll be called, like... What? Shelley? I was thinking Shelley, yeah.
After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to
Drywall. Go on then.
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelley.
You were right!
Shelves.
Shelley! I need everybody in this game to stop standing there like this. Because it doesn't do anything with me. I got scrawny little fucking weedy witch arms. But something about people with muscles, when they're like, ooh, like I can't do it. It's not sexy when I do it. But I need everyone else to stop doing it. I never stand like this. Maybe it's because I'm on the chair that is actually just awkward. But if I rotate myself. No, see, it's not sexy when I do it. My arms are too long. My arms are too long and it doesn't... How are they doing it? Are they more relaxed? Like, see, it looks shit. Because I haven't got any muscles. I've just got bingo wings. There's nothing there. Literally zero. It's not an armpit thing. No, it's the arms, you know. It's the muscles. It's the muscles on their arms that get me going. I mean, she's got sleeves, but it just looks really awkward when I do it, you know?
I really enjoy doing it!
That's not Ashley Birch, is it? I don't know if it is. That's really great to hear.
Great. Truly glad to hear it, Bromiga.
Bromiga.
Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is
I don't know.
100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you.
Oh my god, what?
I've never truly been happier.
Did you think I was gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being.
Why is she so excited?
DJ!
Hey Glubgore, happy Pride Month to you as well. Thank you for following.
I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason.
Oh yeah?
Later, Duderina.
Bye. Who's that? Shelley. We've met 44. We've still got so many to meet. Oh no, it's Abby Trott. It's just not Ashley Birch. I guess maybe I just thought she sounded like... Anyway. She did have high energy. Hey, Paradox Machine. Right. We've not dated this thing, or the fan, or the curtains, or the trophies, or the clock. Or the telly, actually. Or the crawl space. What was that noise? Or the plug socket? Can we date the plug socket? No. I want to date this. They're all over the house. Ashley Birch is in the game.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck.
Oh.
You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
Oh. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Sorry, did I scare you?
Yes! You scared me. Don't you know who you are? What you are to me? I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force.
Oh my god.
Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready, not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't, not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay. Sure. That'll be Duncan again. That's the boxes. Ball. There's like decorations and stuff, but I don't know if they're... I did know that Troy Baker is also in this game. Oh, the taps. Sure.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
AJ!
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend
Not
whatever's going on
1212.
with this
Thank you so much for following. Thank you for being here. I don't like
guy. You can
this
see that he's got
guy.
a sink for a head, and the clothing and posture of
Yeah,
a
Mr.
would
Black, the
stand up
voice
comic,
cast for this game is
but your
absolutely
inspection is cut
mental.
short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me!
What?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. Why are you just screaming at me?
That wasn't me.
What?
I mean, it was me, but it wasn't. Isn't.
Huh?
Nothing is as it seems. I am not who I see.
You seem like a sink. Okay.
I mean, the eye you see before you isn't the me I am inside. You see, there's the eye that sees through these eyes, of course, but who is that? Certainly not the one I am.
Okay.
No, it's a reality thing. I'm not who I appear to be. No!
Sinclair.
Screen!
Sinclair. He's scary.
Name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
Huh?
I'm not a sink.
Huh?
I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
What?
Now you're catching on.
To...
Just how weird this is gonna get.
I like weird.
Try this on for size then.
Ah, doggy.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Trey, Sudsy. Go to your tray.
Oh, I like
Sorry about that.
Sudsy.
Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Okay.
Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Okay. I'm really confused. I didn't like that very much. It sort of freaked me out. Where's my tap on? Oh, should we date River?
The room feels oddly humid when you walk in, almost as if you just finished running the shower.
Hi, River.
The reason soon becomes clear.
Ugh,
You
this
see
guy.
River speaking with someone on fire, or made of fire anyway.
Don't immediately go to another thing. That's
Steam
exactly what I
rises
did.
from River's skin, filling the room with warm air.
You really gotta learn to relax, homie. I can relax just fine. Just please tell me how to be more likable.
I don't know if we've met Troy Baker yet.
Well, I don't know if I can do that.
Can the fireman fight?
I heard you telling Scandelabra how to up his game yesterday.
Yeah, and dude did not like that one bit. I never seen him so huffy. He was all like, man, you impugned my skills at La Sex? I was like, no, bro, I'm just trying to tell you there's a better way. He didn't even let me get into my theory or anything. But yeah, like, I can tell you how to talk to others more effectively.
Do you have to do both in like some kind of thruple?
But I don't think I can give you some magic key to being...
I don't think so.
River seems deeply disappointed by this response.
Can you tell me one thing then? Which version of me do you think is the best?
Well, not the best. All of you is great. But if I had to choose, I mean, who doesn't like a little steam? It's steamy, you know? Totally sexy. If you lead with steam, you really can't go wrong romantically.
I like water.
I see.
Dante gives you a friendly wave as he leaves. When he's gone, the room feels colder.
Hey, you weren't listening to that, were you?
Yeah. I might have been.
God, just forget whatever you heard, alright?
Literally, she never wants to talk to me. She's always talking to someone else. She better not leave.
River runs a hand through her flowing hair as if it might restore her dignity. Her expression changes to something a bit cheerier and hollower.
Now, what can I do for you, honey? You must have come here for a reason.
This conversation is too familiar. She's clearly going through a routine.
Why can't you be the reason?
It's just not realistic. I'm usually the means to an end. You want to wash your hands? A quick in and out. You want to cook? Fill a pot with water and assemble your ingredients, the real star of the show. Even when you want a bath. I mean, Bathsheba is the main attraction there. I help make the bath happen, but it's about the vibes, the comfort, the soak. And I mean, that's fine. Don't get me wrong.
She seems insecure.
It's better that way. But just don't be surprised if I'm surprised.
You're a crucial part of all those experiences.
Am I? I guess if I was gone, they'd be a little bit harder to pull off. Nobody ever seems grateful to have me around. When I'm gone or late, or not the way people want me to be, though. Nobody has a problem complaining about it then. All I want is to know what exactly people want from me so I can give it to them. If you don't want anything from me, and you can't give me that...
I want you to stay and talk to me.
Well, I guess that's... something.
Thank you.
So, what do you want to talk about then?
Let's just have a regular
A
conversation.
regular conversation.
River stares at you in an evaluating silence, as though she might pick up some hint from your blank face. Eventually, she sighs.
I want her to love me, but she seems like she's got a lot of shit to sort out in her own head.
Did you catch the last episode of that TV show we were all watching? I don't know.
You and River stand in an uncomfortable silence. She winds a flowing strand of hair around one finger.
You listen to any good music lately?
You had Bussy Galore's latest.
I don't know who or what that is.
Another deeply uncomfortable silence. Perhaps you should help her out.
What did you do today?
Oh, well, I started my day with your shower, of course.
Of course.
Had to see Winifred for that. Then I had to make some ice with Freddy. Then I went to see Sinclair because he's leaking and I'm tired of him summoning me for no reason. Then I had to go see Washford about the laundry. After that, I should have a little free time. Unless someone needs me, which they probably will. Kinda, yeah. It's fine. It's my job. I just want to be appreciated too. And if I knew what people liked most about me, maybe I'd see a little more of that. Anyway, I've got places
Don't
to
leave!
go, so...
She pauses.
But Thanks. It was nice talking to you.
Bye. Maybe we should date the coffee machine tomorrow. Well, still got so much to date. I feel like I've got to, you know, I've got to see everything. We've still got 56 people to find. Actually, I think it's 55 now. Thanks, tea drinker. Right. We've not spoken to the towels yet, or the pillows, or the box of stuff. We've spoken to the Hanks, Keith. We've not spoken to the toolbox. Whatever this thing. What is that?
What? What?
Oh, do they make noises if I've already spoken to them? I guess maybe not always. Oh, she did. Oh, if I bump into them. I see. Okay.
You are persistent.
Oh, this is you again. Hi.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I
We'll do the
admire.
toolbox.
It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Any of the greats in your home, downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there, all right?
Okay. You're fucking weird, dude.
A handsome construction worker currently invading
Fucking
your space
Bob the
makes you
Builder
feel as
ass
though you've
bitch.
accidentally wandered into an active building site.
Hello.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Closet?
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Your PP pissing me off.
Yeah.
It's Tony Baboni! It's Tony Baboni's here, you guys! We can never escape him. He's always here. It's Tony Baboni, but with hair. I was literally about to make a joke that he sounds like Tony Baboni, and then his name was freaking Hey, I'm Tony Baboni!
Get him out of here.
Hey, I'm Tony Baboni in here!
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Come on, I'm Tony Baboni!
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door's got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
The lucky bastard.
And you're telling me 1%ers, right? Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too.
Okay.
You know, for entertaining.
Has a lot of cocktail parties?
I'm a popular tool.
I bet you are.
It's always, I
I don't need Baboni.
My ass is leaking.
Please don't tell me whose.
John Lou.
Oh, I hate that. Oh,
You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA.
this is hipper. What's that?
It's when your ass leaks. My fault for using $10 words like incontinence.
No, hipper, you spoon.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what it
Got a
is.
little heart on his builder's hat.
And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
We're gonna fuck Tony Baboni. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know I'm Tony Baboni in here.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know it.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
All day, baby, all day.
Talking about? Woo!
I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other. Both
Hey, I'm
entirely
being a
pleased
hottie
to
here.
know what the other is talking about.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
Makes sense.
I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
What?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
That is impressive.
You're damn straight is how I would build it using my tools.
Very good, very good.
In this drawbridge, a flat-looking screwdriver,
I'm gonna
a pointy
sneeze.
star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
I'm not. I am. Excuse me. Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. You get it.
There's a smiley face.
Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide.
Fuck yes!
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
My dream.
Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
Love slides.
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Fuck yeah, grippy socks.
Be as steep as you want. Your house, your rules. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
I hope he does all of these things to my house.
Of course it is. But that's what the chewing gum is for.
Hmm?
You just stick some of it in the outlet holes and Viola, it's now all shockproof. That concludes my remodeling advice. Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
You got a workshop?
Oh, you better believe it. I'll be paying real close attention, so you better make sure you're taking notes. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing.
I'm dating
Now,
here.
I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. Or you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Alright. Alright, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Bye, Tony Baboni. I want to date the outlets. Oh, I can date the wall. Specifically this wall. And the banister. Maybe we should do something downstairs. We've not done much downstairs in a while. Maybe the thermostat? See what's going on here? I've already talked to this object today. Oh, is that the fucking guy with the... in the cage? Now what?
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath. You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do. We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere. Find me those glasses now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how David.
Lol. Right, well, can't date the thermostat, so maybe the telly.
It takes you a moment to
Oh.
realize that there is not, in fact, a
Yeah.
test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room. Though the colourful figure
Fuck
standing
yeah,
across from you
this
certainly
person
bears a
is
striking
cool.
similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
Hi.
Touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the overviewer, and sometimes wooer.
Ooh.
The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream.
Whoa.
How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Oh, I like being catered to.
Then let's get ready to rumble. Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene.
Okay.
The name's Telly.
Telly.
Rhymes with Nelly.
Nice.
Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Hello, Telly.
Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
Wow. 5,000.
Straight. It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Oh.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
Why are you shouting at me, Telly?
5,000 channels of tears. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat?
Lol.
Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Well, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your
Hey,
mind
worship.
with
How are you? May probably say how's my eyes are suffering really bad at the moment, and also my data is extremely limited until Thursday. I'm glad I've missed so much of your playthrough of this game, but at least I'll have the VODs to binge once I have my replacement glasses. You get yourself your glasses, friend, but thank you for popping in. I hope you're doing alright, and I hope that you get everything sorted ASAP. And I hope you enjoyed the VODs as well.
View that cue till you go blind.
Until I go blind?
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
Okay, let's do it.
Loading programming. Loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Oh my god, I'm overwhelmed. I would like reality competition, please.
So that's who you're giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like
Worship the Roars. Thank you for gifting a sub to Cooley Willy. Very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works.
Okay.
All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeon.
I like when he doesn't shout at me.
Attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10
Cool.
actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
What rhymes with yes?
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and dope.
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
Telly.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15 facts. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I'm renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
You're shouting at me, Telly. Oh! Little Doctor Who reference.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home
Love.
renovation series where each
Love.
episode
Love the
follows
name of this.
demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga,
Very
and
good.
featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the switch.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
I love it.
Nice. Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
What's wrong now?
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo.
Anything else on?
I'll answer all your quick. So what genre can I impose on you?
Fucking
with my
hell.
flawless flows? Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have and you want to watch the community access station?
Just kidding.
Woo! I was like 30 seconds. So what genre can I impose on you with my flaw?
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Over your quality programming? Never.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty.
Oh.
Come back round here later, and I'll show you something about it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we can date 2 things. Do you think we have to go back to see Sophia again? I feel like we do. I feel like we have to go back and see her. I just sort of want to just see what happens, you know? We haven't dated the globe. We haven't dated the table or the chairs or the curtains. Or the dishwasher or the dish towel or the coffee machine. What's this thing? I don't know what this is. Let's date it. See what comes out.
Well, look at that.
Oh! It's a tiny Dorian! Ah! Hello, cat. Hey everyone, welcome in, Raiders. How you all doing? Thank you for being here.
Better and better the more you do, trust me.
We've met Tiny Dorian.
Tiny,
I hope you had a
Dorian
good
standing before you.
stream, cat.
It's hard not to wonder if perhaps the deviators have glitched. But a quick inspection.
I'm glad you like the raid song. How was your stream, cat? What were you playing? What are we humping today? Well,
what are you looking at?
we're gonna go and have a little flirt with the safe very soon. Nothing. Hey, thanks. You've made magic bonked Gale. Love that. You entered the sex realm. Very on brand for this stream, to be honest. No.
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch, a door, just as much as the rest.
And Gale wasn't even married? Filth. I understand.
Good.
Well, that was great. I'm gonna go see the safe. Someone in chat said you were chatting up the TV, and I was like, we're
Shave and a
there.
haircut.
Thanks, Sweet Carrot. Well, Cat, if you can stick around for just about another 2 minutes, I think you're going to like what you see.
You have returned. Well, choose your destiny.
I would like Santa and Elf, please.
You, elf, come here. Ho, ho, ho.
Yes, mistress. Yeah.
Hang on, can I do this?
I have no idea who this mistress is that you're referring to.
Thanks, Sweet Carrot.
My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, are obviously quite aware.
Yes, Santa Claus.
So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've got an enormous amount of work to do. Dress yourself.
Oh my, not the fucking Christmas ball gag.
And the clock is ticking.
You still haven't got a broken toilet. Oh my god, Wee Carrot, mate. Yes, Santa.
Very good, elf. Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve.
Blissmas Eve?
But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop.
Oh no, what happened, Santa?
Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface, served some spoiled reindeer stew.
Mr. C is gonna ask why did it work today. I'm gonna be like, watched a couple of streams on Twitch. We banged Space Jesus and Santa dominatrix.
Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms.
Okay.
Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve.
It was a festive crotchless bodysuit.
No one. Except you.
Kat, I think you'd really fucking like this game. How can I help, Santa?
I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice. There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year. You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent. In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization.
No.
Just a total embarrassment to the entire North Pole.
Yeah, I hope there's some discounts on Steam because I think you'd absolutely fucking love it.
Christmas, I would call them. But there's not. It's up to you. Do you understand?
Yes. I understand, Santa.
Good. All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation. This is where you work. This is a sty.
I'm sorry, Santa.
Gingerbread houses, half-eaten candy canes.
I'm sorry, Santa.
I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace. You are beyond disgusting, and you should be deeply ashamed of yourself. Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf.
Oh yes,
or
Rich,
you're
please do
fired.
post the link and I'll hopefully be done before 6. If not, I might have to do it now while I'm streaming. Deeply ashamed, Santa. You're absolutely right, Santa.
Such a pathetic and insincere response.
Yes, Mommy, Santa.
Painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously. And you're insulting every hard-working elf that does. You must be punished for this insolence.
Oh no.
Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane and lick it until there's nothing left.
Ew. Please reconsider,
Enough
Santa.
back talk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, elf.
I'm like refusing to safe word my way out of this.
Incompetent as an employee.
Thanks, Rach.
But watching you lick that candy cane, please.
Addy, that gif, that fucking emote is awful. Thank you, Santa.
In fact, it's awakening an overwhelming hunger Santa hasn't felt in many Blissmases. A deep, powerful burning. Like a fire flickering across Santa's dewy skin and... Great ghost of Blissmas present, is that really the time? We're even further behind schedule than I feared. Quickly, Elf. I need you to finish building the wooden toys immediately. You like toys, don't you, Elf?
Very much so, Santa. Yes.
I knew you would. Now quickly, grab your hammer and nails and get to work. That's it, Elf. Nail that wood. Nail that
The thing about this game is, like,
hard wood, you pathetic, worthless elf.
all of the other inanimate objects in this room are just watching this happen. I think it's very funny. Brett and Lee Mulligan's in the corner playing his board games while this happens.
Like that. Oh, yes! Yes! Looks like I may have underestimated you, Elf.
Thank you, Santa.
No, thank you, Elf. Santa is very, very pleased with you. But enough chit-chat. There's still much we need to do before delivery.
Oh my god, this is going on.
Now take the wooden toys over to the gift wrap station. They need to be properly wrapped before they can be distributed. Quickly!
We're having a conversation with a safe. Yes, Santa, right
Now
away,
wrap
Santa.
the presents using the silk ribbon. Tie them up tight. Real tight. I want them tied so tightly that they're losing circulation. Do you get me, elf? That's it, elf. Tie them up real tight.
I feel very
Do you
uncomfortable.
feel that, elf? Do you feel how tight those ribbons are? I imagine anything tied that tight would be completely immobile, trapped, and utterly helpless. Can you imagine that, elf?
Yes, yes, Santa.
All right, enough gift wrapping.
I wish she had a little Santa hat on.
Now let me check the time and...
Have a nice shower. We mad rage.
You did it, elf. You succeeded.
I saved Blissmas.
All the gifts with seconds to spare. Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. But despite your myriad inadequacies, you actually managed to save Blissmas.
Get in.
I think that deserves a reward. Don't you?
Yes, Santa.
Let's not ruin the surprise. Here, come take a seat on Santa's lap to receive your reward. But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice. According to the list, you've been very naughty this year.
Oh no!
I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particularly surprised.
That's okay, Kat. Thanks for being in. Thanks for the raid. Enjoy the rest of your day. Even if it is shopping and cooking.
That means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking. A lump of coal.
Oh no!
It's what you deserve.
I understand, Santa.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased.
I'm completely normal and completely rational about it. I didn't have any feelings about it at all.
Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely, thank you, mistress.
Very good, Wretch. It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you.
What was the only one that was left? I can't remember what the other one that was left was. Oh, the chef.
See you next time. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
We're gonna make her fall in love with us. She will be our safe dommy wife. I'm making sausage pasta tonight, and you're all welcome to come around for some, provided you won't need to whittle when you're here. What are you doing without a toilet, wee carrot? Is it just like you can wee in it, but it's a bit of an awkward flushing situation, or is it you can't piss in it at all? Timmy, Steampunk say, thank you for following. This game is they're everything.
Into a cheerful grin.
They're everything. Jug of water to flush it. Love that. Love that. I'm having, well, Ben's having hot dogs, chips, and potato salad and corn, and I am having barbecue pork, but like belly, and I'm very excited to eat it.
He's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
I'm hopeful that Brian will be at your house tonight, wee carrot. Maybe you should offer him some sausage pasta, and then he'll come around to fix it.
It's been so long since I got to work out.
The game is crazy, Timmy.
The movie too. There's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break, less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
Yeah.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you. He's larger than Dunk's
Thor!
Just as muscled, but spread over a much taller frame. But more than that, where Dunk is cheerful and inviting, this man's gaze is cold and intimidating. There's something positively Viking-like about him.
Do not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence. It is driving the weakness out of your body by force. And I will call you
by your name. Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock the Third.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood
Chris.
Christoph glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
Hi.
You tell him what you need.
What I need?
Yes, you need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
Oh.
He pauses for a few long moments before finally adding,
with exercise. You have neglected yourself for far too long.
Aw.
In my domain, you will do so with intention and strength.
I like your little plats.
None of this real winners do their best and know their limits, sentiment, and foolishness.
You really gotta relax.
I think he's this thing.
All of us share this room. And it's their house.
Yeah, it's my house, dummy.
Do you think I'd be here wasting my time speaking with you if I could be out conquering a village buffoon? You make soft-bodied and soft-hearted weaklings.
I think this is Troy Baker as well.
Droop like deflated balloons. You will remember my words.
God damn,
AJ!
this trainer is intense.
Limwick, thank you for following.
Bringing the mood down as a sport, you'd be a gold medalist for sure.
Right? Good vibes only, Dunk.
Yeah, back to the program.
Get your shake weight out.
Today's activity is weights.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I realized what I was doing as soon as I did it. I was just pretending it was a shake weight. I was pretending it was a shake weight.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start.
I actually prefer not to lift anything, if I'd ever had to.
All you need is yourself and a good attitude.
That is Troy Baker with the blonde hair. Nice.
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
Let's get it, baby.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
Old mate Trey Bake,
You lift
exactly.
weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired.
Aww.
Or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
It's a little crop top just doing something for me.
That was amazing, especially for a first session.
Thanks, Dunk.
You doing okay, buddy?
I'm tired, but I feel good.
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself.
I want to go talk to the Globe.
Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. You lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But I got something that'll help.
Teddy.
We'll do some yoga. I mean,
We can
it'll
go
make
talk
you
to
sore
Teddy.
too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff you do.
Sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
I want to go speak to the Globe because we've not spoken to the Globe yet. And I want to see what it's all about, you know.
A red-haired traveller lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where are you longs to?
Excuse me? What?
Sorry, sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
Oh yeah, like from Come From Away.
She spins around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Here.
Newfoundland.
Folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Hi, Gaia. She is cute. Love her. I might have to put my lights on. It's got real grey outside all of a sudden. From Baboni Town.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
Yeah. Big fan of Baboni Town.
Shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't
I love
pin
her.
anything down without context.
I love her. I'm glad we came to speak to her.
Just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Jeez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Can't you just wrap around like everyone else seems to be able to do? Warp around.
I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong.
Kaya.
Every time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
So true. I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating.
So frustrating, Gaia.
Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
I was thinking that exact same thing used of the little pubic little pubic leaf that she's got going on.
Whoa. I just had the best idea. You're running into the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you know what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back.
Figures out they ticks.
Speak plain, guys. Speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else.
I got it.
Somewhere on those are the objects I need to talk to.
Welcome
Those
to the
are
rock
ones that
because
can
you
fill
come
out
from
my
away.
checklist.
Probably understand about a half of what we say. They say no man's an island, but an island makes a man.
Those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to
That
never
would
shut
be
up. Doesn't that sound
perfect.
right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
Yes.
What do you say, partner? Exploration.
Sure, why not?
Really?
I sure woke up someone like Newfoundland. Welcome to the rock.
I appreciate it.
You were right there
saves
with
a
me,
lot
wee
of hemming
carrot.
and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything. It's kind of like a geocache.
Okay.
I can give you an idea. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well. If you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like
Hint,
searching on your
please.
own? All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see what you know. The things I've heard around here do tend to be little secrets. So, for the privacy of others, I'll be sure to say my next one
pianissimo. But not this time. Nope.
Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Okay.
Good luck.
So the piano then. But how many have I got? 3 left for today. There's something I wanted to speak to in here. I want to speak to the fridge. And the toaster and the knives. And the pot. Oh my god, there's so much to talk to. I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle here. There's the Hanks. I've got the Hoover in here. What's that? Is that a hanger? What is that?
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming
Bobby
air
pin.
of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather.
You got a problem, punk?
No.
Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it?
That's Bobby Pin. Brian the plumber is here. Huge news. I'm so happy for you.
Bobby Pin.
Hello, Bobby Pin. Addy. See?
You might not have heard of me yet, but
It's not sexy when I do it.
Bobby Pin's gonna be known
It's
all
not
over the house.
sexy when I do it. What's he up to, Bobby Pin?
The Pin Crime Syndicate.
A criminal?
No, the Pin Criminal Empire.
What about the criminal empire? What about the Pin Gang?
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Talc Capone feel to it.
Talc Capone. Fuck yeah.
You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum powder, Talc Capone?
Yeah, alright.
That guy. It's reminiscent, baby. But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water.
You're gonna blow him?
I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Party. The Hoover.
Oh, the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, we should probably talk to him.
I had a lot of time to think while I was
He
in
just
there.
moved my
You know,
fridge.
about
Does he
what
know
it's
that
gonna
that's...
be when I
Is
got
your
out.
toilet next to the fridge, sweet Garrett? By himself. Oh my god, Brian the plumber's so strong.
Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
You got bent up?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
You look amazing.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear it from somebody else, too.
Addy in chat, big fan.
I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
So true. That's about right.
Of course it does. Because I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Okay, Bobby.
Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little
Oh my
venture.
god, I gotta play hide and seek with the fucking Bobby
What do you
pin.
say?
Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Okay.
Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Bye, Bobby Pin. Well, that was fun. Bobby's, you're right there. Bobby, you move like centimeters away. It's fine. Right. Who's
David is obviously becoming desperate.
this guy again?
He doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
Okay. Do I care? He's sort of annoying.
No idea. I should never have put you in this situation.
I'd like to be removed from the
Naively,
Teams
I
chat,
believed
but
as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath.
I'm not giving them back.
I have a solution. Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life.
What?
If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. I'm afraid there's just no... You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and I can't charge it because I also... But remember...
But if I realize Skylar, then the rest of it, then I won't be able to do anything else.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
A Yeti?
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
Bring Skylar to life. Tim for happy met Betty. Hard pass. Who was Betty again? Oh, the bed.
Gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Wow! How did you know?
Because the other option was jelly is always a soup.
Oh, look at the time. I must be
Bye,
on my way
Mitchell.
to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you see. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening.
Hi.
That can only mean one thing.
Your future wife. You madly in love with me?
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way.
Oh, that was easy.
It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Oh, smooth moves.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
What?
Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Beep, beep, beep. 50 base game datables. Oh my god, there's more?
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles.
Don't be tempting me, Freddy, because I do love
No,
sushi.
wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
Freddy!
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess.
I needed some cheese to hand to the mouse
You look
trap
fancy,
man.
cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
I love duck as well. What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
I wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Pad C for me, please.
Excellent choice. If I may describe the dish to you. What we have for you today is a beautiful pad see ew with broccoli, shiitake, and button mushrooms, some egg, and just a hint of some kind of spice that makes the whole thing sing.
I really like Pad See You.
Oh, you can't go wrong with anything from Tie Me to the Moon. They always have the freshest ingredients and best reusable containers. And don't worry, I kept it nice and fresh for you.
Thank you, Freddy.
Remember, heat it up with just a little bit of oil in a pan for a few minutes. If you do choose to nuke it, don't do it too long. You can dry the whole thing out.
Okay. I like it cold.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
How many have we got left for today? One more. Well, let's stay at the coffee machine before bed. See, I just sort of feel like we've not done much in the kitchen.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen,
Aww.
working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you.
Hi.
Out of her intense focus.
Hi there. Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help.
Hi, Kopi.
G'day.
G'day, Kopi. I'm obsessed with her. Yeah, I'm obsessed with her.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets a heal, it's awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
I would like a latte, please.
Sure thing.
Mainly because I didn't know what the other one was.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it.
Thanks,
Is there
Kopi.
anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Tell me more about latte art.
Gosh, where do I begin?
Oh.
There's all different kinds of patterns. to
Cleo,
choose from.
no!
Hearts, tulips. But probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
Oh. Just a little chatty then. Delicious. One delicious coffee. Nice. Well, time for bed then. Oh no. She left. Anthony, I forgot we were going to talk to the teddy bear.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
Oh.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black.
Hi.
With what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders.
Yeah.
It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the
Too many
monster's
eyes,
anatomy that
burn it,
freaks you
what the
out
hell?
most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you.
I
You want
can
to
make
run,
this work.
but by some miracle, you don't.
I would quite like to run, please. Nightmare. No. Hi.
There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it?
I think I could fix him. I think I could fix them. I think I could do it.
A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Quit it.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move.
No.
Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder.
Oh no.
Dozens of little prickles across your skin.
I don't want little prickles on my skin.
The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers.
What?
There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek.
Oh no.
So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling. The buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts, whatever they are. They're eating you alive.
Stop, please.
That was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare.
I'm not.
Oh, are you getting all flustered?
Why nightmare makes scary things sound sexy though?
Adrenaline.
I know they really do have a very sexy
It was
voice.
simply delightful to meet you.
That's it?
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time.
How can I see you again?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness.
Okay, we have to keep having coffee at midnight. Got it.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Woof. Well, I feel we need to really cleanse our palate a bit. Talking to this little fucking nerd.
Welcome to the abode of mysteries, where today we will play the ancient game of chess. First founded as the Indian game known as Chaturanga before the 600s Anno Domini.
I think the game needs to have a subtitle, Date Everything Kink Identifier.
Year of our Lord Christ! It traveled throughout space and time to reach us today as the most popular board game of all. The game used to have elephants for pieces, but now it's like bishops and stuff. Do you know how to play?
Yeah, sort of.
That's great!
I sort of know how to play.
I have the pieces set up right here. You can be white, I'll be black, which means you go first.
I'm gonna get my ass beat again.
This is the style of play that I would categorize as normal.
His tattoos are pretty sick.
But what if I attacked you, like so?
Parker pushes his knight far out into the playing field, seemingly completely undefended.
All right, so you didn't fall for my opening trap. I have more tricks up my sleeve.
Parker plays chaotically, filling your position with wild sacrifices. One such sacrifice leaves a set of his pawns doubled up on the same file, one in front of the other. His tactic-filled play also leaves his king wide open, easy to attack.
Oh, okay.
Quietly, simply, you begin to bring your pieces one after the other upon the pawns that are incapable of defending themselves.
Ooh, that's not very nice.
Suck
Parker
it,
puts
Brennan
his
Lee
queen next to
Mulligan.
your king in a very threatening manner, maintaining eye contact with you all the while. He does not blink.
That!
The single weak point of his pawns begins to crumble, and soon his entire position with it.
Have it.
Oh dear!
You begin to control more and more of the board as the ranks and files open up, and his king is quickly placed into a corner with only a single rook remaining on his side. Parker quietly moves his last rook just to the side of your queen.
Stalemate!
With his last movable piece gone, Parker cannot make any more legal moves without checkmating himself.
What?
The game swiftly ends in a draw.
Them's the rules! Nope! Drawing from a losing position takes some skill. Gimme some
Fucking hell! You're pissing me off, Parker.
You get no points towards my love. Soon we will
I
find
am
out
gonna
whether
make
that
this
played
man
out.
my lover, or I'm gonna make him my
See you next time
enemy.
for an ever so complex game with many of my
I might have to kill him. It might be the only option, truly.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee. It seems that there is nothing mysterious.
That fucking guy is gonna make me pull my hair out.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie.
Hello, Grandma.
Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
Cougar.
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and
Love.
ceiling.
Cute.
Airway calling.
I love Stella. I don't mind. The creek feels homely.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
Mm-hmm. One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Maybe take some smaller steps.
But you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Hustle for what?
Self-sufficiency. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from some...
I love a little banister arm
Truth
things.
be told, I'm starting a business.
Okay.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had
I'm gonna
a
fuck
thing
this
like
grandma.
this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Oh, yeah? Have a nice lunch, East. Have a good day. Tell me more.
Oh,
Stella looks almost touched.
really? No one's ever said that.
You're welcome.
Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
You're reading from a script?
I thought I had it locked down. The script. They tell you what to say and how to say it.
Oh, damn it. It is a MLM.
The darndest charisma for it.
I have a working lavvy again. That's great news, sweet carrot. Please come and juice my toilet. I don't want to break it again.
Steps to success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
From let's say Rufio. I think you're being
Well,
scammed,
let's
Stella.
Not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the
Not the
flame.
grandma getting caught by the
Patience is a
MLM.
virtue, and success
Grandmas
is for the
love getting
virtuous.
caught in an MLM.
Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot, and there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample.
Okay.
Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Of course, Stella.
You're too kind.
Right. How many we got? 2 more. Do we go and do the safe and then... Because I feel like we're almost like at love level with the safe, you know? I sort of want to speak to the bed again. I know we've got so many new people to meet, but I've not spoken to Betty in ages.
You have returned.
Hello, Sophia.
Well, choose your destiny.
Chef and prep cook, please.
You're already 10 minutes late.
Oh, no.
Come in quick and get to your station. And wear this.
Whoa, just a little sexy apron?
Are you the new prep cook Carlo recommended?
Prep cook?
It's just part of the scene. We're doing a roleplay scenario, remember?
Yes.
Play along.
Apologies,
You're
mistress.
talking too much. You're already late, and now our customers are getting impatient.
Oh no.
Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy. Don't make
You're very
me
intense about your roleplay, Sophia.
You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work. Because of your laziness and incompetence, we are already severely behind. The customers didn't even get their appetizers yet.
Oh no!
Here, get to work kneading this dough. If you can even manage to do that right. Knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me? Maybe I didn't make myself clear, worm.
Sorry.
In my kitchen, I am the Alpha and the Omega.
What does that make me?
You exist to serve me unquestioningly and without hesitation.
Okay.
And at all times, you shall address your superior as yes, chef, and yes, chef alone. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, chef!
Better. Not great, but serviceable. Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet. Now knead that dough. Knead it really, really deep. Harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
Yes, chef, I love kneading your bread.
Very good, prep cook.
She fucking loves this shit, man.
You can follow orders when properly motivated. All right, enough with the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course, the turkey.
I'm always fisting the turkey.
Take this stuffing and push it deep inside the
I get out of the shower and you're still canoodling, Sophia. Damn girl, we've been doing other things. I promise. I promise we've spoken to other people before speaking to Sophia again.
Deep as you can possibly go.
Across my heart rate. I promise.
Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task?
Yes, chef.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't believe it. No!
That's it, my little prep cook. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey. So deep. Fill that turkey up with those
yeah, I'll do it in a sec.
moist breadcrumbs. Shove them as deep as you possibly can.
Yes, chef.
Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven. But first, make sure the oven gets super hot. We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked after all.
Not too hot, it'll burn.
How hot is the oven, prep cook?
So hot, chef.
Now that is a very, very hot oven indeed. Good work, prep cook. Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all.
Thank you, chef.
By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, I was busy creating one of my world-famous desserts. They're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware.
Mm-hmm. Yes, chef.
Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day.
Please may I taste some of your dessert,
Since
mistress?
you took orders competently and proved yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward.
Uh-huh. I'd like that, chef.
Your reward is to lick my spoon.
DJ! Alan, thank you so much for following.
Lick it clean and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes. I know, isn't it?
The game is a lot kinkier than I first saw it as well.
Enough. Now go clean the dishes. They're incredibly dirty.
Addie's
and
about to
frankly,
explode.
So are you. I need you to scrub them of all their filth. Do you understand me? Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are.
I'm out of breath.
And scene.
Unseen.
I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An
Jesus.
adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Yeah, I believe it, Addie did, yes.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. Regardless,
She's crazy.
you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies, and thus injected some much-needed vivacity into my lackluster late-night activities. And it appears, despite my initial misgivings,
Is she in love with me?
that you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress. Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think you and I could be even more. Don't get me wrong.
She loves me! She loves me!
Building relationships with
Rawr.
this specific dynamic. It's a lot of fun, and I love helping my little wretches fulfill their fantasies. But it's only one side of me. It's definitely the side I show the most, but that's partially because I've never really found someone I felt comfortable enough
What's
with to
the other
share
part of you,
all
babe?
me until now. So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis?
I'd love nothing more. No, but I think this means we can't speak to her anymore.
You can unlock my chassis anytime, my little wretch.
I think we can't talk to her anymore. Oh, we got 5 into ass, guys. 5 into ass.
Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
Oh, guys, I think we can't speak to her anymore. Maybe it's for the best. We are gonna miss Sophia.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks
Hey,
effortlessly
Betty.
comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
So did you think love the end of a character in the game? I think once you reach love, that's sort of the maximum you can talk, like that's their end goal, and then you can't really speak to them anymore. So I think if we went back down to try and speak to the dice, I don't think anything would happen.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races.
Hey Drew, how's it going? Oh, wait. Hold on, I'll finish this day and then I will write in that card. I've got 10
Since you're
minutes.
here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out.
Well, there's some kind of weird horse creature
I spend
that's,
a lot of
you
time
know,
before bed indulging myself in
inhabiting the nightmare realm. What sort of fantasies?
Oh, well, I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet.
Okay.
And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs.
Okay.
To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
Yeah, cool.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible.
Ready?
But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out, warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
I don't know what lucid dreaming is.
It must be wonderful getting to
choosing what you dream. Sometimes I know I'm in a dream, but that's about as much as I can.
It's just not in the cards for me. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
What's the problem exactly?
Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry
Betty,
about.
let me help you, babe.
Don't waste another moment on it, okay?
Okay.
Well, what can you do, Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Can't wait.
Me too.
Just had my fucking heart broken. Right. Hold on. Let me do this card before I forget. / before it gets to 6 PM. I've just got to find the link now. You might have to send it again, Rach. If that's alright. If you got a sec, you can send it again. That link, because I forgot to actually click on it. I forgot to click on it, and now I've lost it. Thank you, Addy. Do I get to see what everyone else has written? Oh my god. Oh wow, there's so many people who've signed it. Cute. Should I write, sorry that you made me redundant. Sad you made me, you fired me. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna write that. My name is Ashton. That's my name. Hey Adam. It's me, Ashton, who used to work with you. You probably don't remember me. There were so many women. I was easy to forget. Do you think that's funny or is that's rude? Is that funny? Funny, okay. It's funny because it's you. Hope that you are... I don't like this font. I've got to change the font. Hold on. I don't like any of these fonts. Ew. Not that font either. That's a nice font. Hope that you are... I don't know what to write. Thanks for lots of lovely memories over the last few years. I especially liked when he made me redundant. I'm just not going to write that. It's just a little joke. I hope that whatever you do next brings you lots of joy and not as much pain. Throwing yourself at
DJ
at a table and taking piss baths. But hey, maybe you like that shit. So I guess I hope there's as much of that as you want. Well, Good luck in your future. And how do you spell endeavors? How do I spell endeavors? Darkman, thank you so much for following. How do I spell endeavors? Does anyone know? Endeavors. Oh fuck! I can't see the fucking last line of text. Thank you, everyone. Glad you're here to help me write this, because I couldn't remember how to spell it. OG City _ Dinosaur, thank you for following. Well, good luck in your future endeavours, and I hope to see you doing lots of great things in the future. Bye, Ashton. Kiss, kiss. I'm not going to put a gif. Well, maybe I'll put a gif of me, just in case you forgot. Bye, Ashton. GIF included, in case you did forget who I was. XOXO. Am I going to come up, do we think? So I have to search triple jump. Triple jump. Search. Come on, I know there's a me gif on Giphy. I know there's one of me. Don't be a coward. Fuckers. I know there's one of me. I'm being mugged off here. It's one of the fucking worst games ever. That's not even triple jump. Fucking what the fuck. There's some weird fucking wizard guy. What the fuck? I know there was... Never mind. I guess no GIF. I guess no GIF. Never mind. I can make... Oh, I can make it at a jaunty angle. Character limit exceeded. Fuck! I didn't put that many characters in. 553 over 350? Shit! I've got to cut so much stuff out. I guess I'll just cut the bit out where it's about you probably don't remember me. I can't have my jokes have been... I don't want to just put nice shit. That's boring. I'm having to... I've got to cut out like 100 characters. Maybe I could just put I taking piss baths. How many is that over? I'm still 70 over. I guess thanks for lovely memories is being cut. I can get rid of a few of the E's on bye. Yeah, I only need one. God, this is a lot of editing I'm having to do. How many? I'm 9 characters over. 10 characters over. Come on, just let me... Oh, wait. It did... Why does it say my character limit is exceeded and then let me put it back? Fuck it. Okay, well, it's let me do it, so... Have I done it? Have I done it? I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Okay, I did it. Just in the nick of time. Yes, there is a kid. I don't know what the link it was about. I'm sure Rach can post it again. I've done it. I've done it. Right. Anyway, back to smooching before I forget what I was doing. I've already forgotten what I was doing. I'm gonna go see if I can date Sophia again. Just out of like, I'm not sure. I'm just not sure if I can or not. Chance loves me. I can't believe our second love was with fucking Sophia. I mean, I can 100% believe that. I can date the money now, though. Oh, I can date her again.
Dear wretch.
Hello.
I've got more costumes that just came in.
Oh, I can still talk to her. Hi, Sparky. Hi, baby. Have you had your dinner?
Let's see how they fit you.
They are extremely tight, which means they fit perfectly. You and Sophia
Another
spend
message
hours
by
in your
Ashton.
latest role,
Ashton.
firmly in love with each other in your own special way.
Ah, okay. That was it. We just got...
Hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
Yeah. Can I come in?
Sophia's gaze is normally fairly stern.
Enjoy the stream, Rach. I hope that Adam likes this card. What you doing? Come here then. Have you had your food?
Take care of her, wretch.
You got it, mistress. Who's this bitch?
She is a
Monet?
predictable sort. Shelter. You would do well to treat her with more of the same.
Come here.
With Sophia gone, you finally have a chance to get a proper look at your money. To your surprise, it seems that she is evaluating you.
Hi.
She's beautiful, but she has her own sort of intimidating air. The way Sophia protects her, you'd expect her to be a meek little thing.
I'm your new
But she has the
stepmother.
air of an accountant preparing to lecture you about your irresponsible spending.
Hello.
Uh-oh. How much do you need?
Nice to meet you.
There's no time for pleasantries if you have come to me. How bad is it? What is the financial crisis?
Sparky.
Were you recently laid off? Any bills with accruing interest left unpaid? Did you overextend monetary aid to a relative, friend, or an unpromising lover? Duly noted. Then why are you here?
Just wanted to introduce myself.
Your name?
Wretch.
Interesting. Duly noted. I am Monique.
That's what I said her name was gonna be.
I am responsible for saving you when you grow up.
Oh, so wobble, baby. So tiny, baby.
See you later, mate. I think she just got summoned for her nam-nams. The way she ran down that
Please
stairs.
refrain from speaking to me unless you are
Her
in dire
bum
need of
almost
access.
landed at the bottom of the stairs before her head did. Can we just hang out?
No, I am busy. As I sit here in my safe, my value remains unchanged, save for the rigors of inflation.
I see.
Leave me to the vagaries of the free market? That would be very dangerous. The quantity of me here constitutes your entire savings,
Oh.
which you should consider as a short-term emergency fund.
It's more money
As
than
you
I
are
have
presumably
actually
saving
in my
paid from your
real life
employer, you should only
savings.
consider investing once there are 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved here. Leaving this safe is unthinkable. Do you understand? I am now stating that any advice and counsel from me is of my own opinion and not of a professional's.
Okay.
Now, to proceed with your question. Depending on your lifestyle and goals, adjust your personal spending to a minimum.
Okay.
Let's say about 10% or less of your paycheck.
Okay.
Then after paying the necessities like rent and utilities, see what remains and save accordingly.
Okay.
Also, get fewer home deliveries. The extra fees add up to a substantial amount.
Okay.
You can find more in this simple budget spreadsheet I put together. I must go now.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
Monique. Fucking hell, she was intense. Nowhere near as fun as Sophia was. She didn't even start calling me names or anything.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all.
Hello, beautiful woman.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves.
A beautiful, gorgeous
Brown
woman has
skin
appeared.
swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft,
Enjoy your
pretty
work,
facial
Gonzo.
features are adorned by colourful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Hi. Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
Hello.
Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Slay. You look like your quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much.
Bonnie?
Here
Think I know it's been Bonnie?
just talking and you don't even... I'm Winifred.
Fuck.
Nice to meet you.
Winifred the water heater. Hello, Winifred. Big fan of your work. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of. Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
Yeah? I guess I did.
It's okay.
Her hair might be
I'm
connected
just
to her
having
butt,
some
yeah.
fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
I'll come by later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See
Okay,
you
bye. So many beautiful women to speak to. So little time. Let's be to the tap.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter?
Huh.
He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair.
I don't know what Sinclair's deal was. Sinclair was weird and spooky and scary.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Whoa, Nelly!
Hello. Jerry? Jerry the junk drawer?
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Okay. Collection.
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since
I'm shallow because hair being out, but I feel like it's fine. Maybe it's not connected directly to her bum hole. It could just be it hangs down.
Junk drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
Gewgaws? Is that a rusty nail?
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it? Where did this
What's a
come from?
gewgaw?
What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips, giving it a test lick.
Gross.
Nope, it's rust. Tetanusy. So, what do you think?
I mean, what's your fucking deal, Jerry?
Of lost things, each one forgotten by the world, each one a story. This button, for instance, perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Very romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
That's definitely a shopping receipt.
Hey, quit ruining the majesty of my collection with your needling.
You're a weird little freak, Jerry. You okay?
Yeah. What are you insinuating?
It's pretty cramped. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
This guy reminds me of Salad Fingers.
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do.
Yeah.
Bugs count as guests, right?
Sure. Whatever you say, babe.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Sure, babe. Yeah.
Listen, you,
In that case, Jerry, my basement is crawling with guests.
Oh, what's the use?
Yeah,
It's true.
my cats really
Nobody
don't
should
like
keep
guests.
with
They've
the
been killing
moths.
guests left, right, and center.
What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing. What? You mean throw it away?
It's junk, Jerry.
How do you mean?
What's special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs? ...
Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors.
Good.
Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
What a joy.
But I wouldn't even
I
know
can
where to
fix him,
start.
I just don't want to.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just
That's fair.
smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
You could combine objects with similar personalities?
Yes, that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me.
Good.
That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like they all have their own vibes and textures.
Their
and
own
feelings.
vibes.
Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Uh-huh. What am I supposed to do? Just smash items together? And just like that, this game is a crafting mechanic.
I'll
Yep.
gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Sounds about right.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together.
Scrungle?
Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square. When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of
Jerry, you're a certified
we would while
yapper.
away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
The old parasol.
Lorena, huh?
Sure.
That's not such a bad idea, actually. She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable.
Scrungle some
just like
googars.
Rudolph.
Exactly.
It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack.
Oh, yeah?
What do you think?
Wrap it in holiday lights.
Ah, the old holiday lights. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless.
Yeah.
Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit.
He's loving it.
We've got the sparkle. We've got the foundation. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
How about these little plastic figures?
A little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe a carousel.
A carousel.
Old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make
I
new
thought
horses.
that all these things were living, Jerry.
does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold. By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
I see.
That looks great.
Cute.
That looks really great. These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Look at that. What a beauty.
We're a great team, my friend.
You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces.
Yeah.
I feel a new era for the collection. Thanks a lot, friendo. Things are coming up, Jerry.
You're welcome, Jerry. Friends! Easy. Oh my god, we've got 10 empathy. Well, good. Not got to worry about talking to Jerry again. Should we go and have a late night coffee from Kopi? What was her name? Kopi? And then see if we can meet the nightmare again. Zero smarts as God intended. Exactly. Nice to see you again.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
I'm the only human that lives here.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
You could call it that.
Oh, I thought it was a chat.
Oh.
Well, thanks for coming back.
That was
I
not
do
the
appreciate
inflection I thought I was going to deliver that line in.
We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in. So, what can I get for you today?
I would like an Irish coffee, please.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Sure.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You can smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
Thank you, Kopi.
And there we are. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
What exactly makes it Irish?
Well,
The booze?
it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work.
Love that.
Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
Okay.
I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. We'll see you next time.
Bye, Kopi. Glug, 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 glug. Bring me that freaky horse, bitch. I'm gonna try and seduce her. Make her my wife. Sorry. I didn't mean to go Borat there for a sec. It was an accident.
Your room is dark.
Yeah!
And though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here. Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
Is it you again? Ah, you're back.
Hello, you spooky horsey bitch.
I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe you're speaking in front of an audience.
Easy.
Is that scary alone?
I don't think that's scary.
Being vulnerable in front of so many people, expecting eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak even once, they won't respect you. they might not even like you. Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up. You can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlights on you make you start to
I literally wouldn't even find this that scary. I'd just start yapping and get everyone on my side. Or at least try.
Presses against your front teeth. And they give. One of your teeth slips out of your gum.
Okay, that would freak me the fuck out.
Onto the podium in front of you. You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up. And then a canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth
Glug, glug, glug. Bring me that spooky horse, bitch.
Tickle in your throat makes you cough.
Is it another
The people in
tooth?
the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody. Your mouth is just gums now. But the teeth, they're still coming.
What?
Tears prickle in your eyes.
So many
and
teeth.
You try to apologize to your audience. You realize you're a monster.
No, I'm a lady.
Podium.
And my teeth might fall out, that's all. Alright, I get the picture.
Am I boring you?
I don't talk about it.
Oh. And what is it you don't want to talk about?
My teeth falling out of my head.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really scares you? There must be something you're hiding away. Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth.
Are you going to use my answer to scare me?
The important thing is, you'll learn from what I show you. Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
I'm afraid of abandonment.
Interesting. We've all lost someone, haven't we? But for you, it's not losing the person. It's being left that's terrifying.
Yeah, unfortunately I've lost
Nightmare
Sophia.
takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. We must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest with me.
No problem.
I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
Good night, Nightmare. Well, gang, I think that we're going to leave it here for today. We'll leave it at that spooky, horsey bitch for the end of today's stream. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Just a reminder, there won't be any more streams this week until Sunday because I am away. I might do a little, maybe, depending if I have time, a little impromptu IRL stream. There's a few sort of times where I don't really have anything on this week and I'm just going to be sort of stuck somewhere. So maybe I'll just do a little yapping stream if I find the time or a place to do it. In the meantime, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I am going to send you all over to our pal Adam Pacitti on his final stream. If I can, where is it? There it is. So, God, he's got 720 people watching. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, well, I'm going to send you all over there. Have a fantastic rest of your day, your evening, your afternoon, your sleep, whatever it is that you're planning on doing with the rest of your day. And I will see you all very, very soon. Have a great week. And yeah, I'll see you later. All right, see you in the Discord maybe. Bye, chat. Bye, everybody.